Hey, want to skip those ads and get early access and bonus episodes of all Banana for Scale shows? Hop on over to truestory.fm/join and discover all the cool perks that come with being a member of the Banana for Scale family. Coming up, we put a knife to the heart on a bagel. It's actually less of a knife to the heart and more of a piece of glass to the liver.
I think it's the liver, yeah.
Yeah. What's funnier, liver or spleen?
Spleen is always funnier.
Spleen. Yeah, it sounds funnier. No. Oh, well. Greetings, Verse Jumpers. I'm not Lester Ryan Clark.
And I'm not Keenan Diaz.
We're another version of them from another universe, and this is another episode of Every Minute of Everything Everywhere All at Once, a show where we attempt to explain, evaluate, enlighten, and elucidate the Academy Award-winning film Everything Everywhere All at Once. Okay, so our minute begins with Waymond pulling Evelyn close.
And it ends with him pushing her away.
Yes, folks, but which Waymond? Which Waymond? Yeah, but let's get to the top of this minute. You'll remember Deirdre had just crashed this party and said, Mr. and Mrs. Wang, you have left me no option but to authorize the seizure of your personal and your business assets. And here we pick up as she continues, but for the life of me, Keenan, I cannot hear the rest of what she is saying. Over the music and what everybody else is doing and saying, over all of these sounds that we're going to hear in this future minute, or in this minute. Didn't you have like the rest of what she was saying in the script, you said?
Yeah, it's quite elongated in the film. I think they cheat and they fade out here and then they fade back in and it to make it sound like really long.
Okay.
But yes, after the line that you read, she says, you have 48 hours to vacate your home. Otherwise, we will have to remove you by force.
Okay. All right. I did. Okay. So throughout this, what I think is like a quarter of our minute, I hear like 48 hours and then remove, but they're not close to each other.
Right. Yeah. I think they've elongated it. They've telescoped it.
I see. Okay. Oh, very clever. Very clever, Daniels. But yeah, this is where Waymond pulls Evelyn close and says, Evelyn, and then in Mandarin, tell her you already dropped off the paperwork. You dropped it off, right? But for Evelyn, both of these people are just making noise. She doesn't hear them or chooses not to hear them. I imagine if she's Jobu now, she does hear them, but she doesn't care, right?
Yeah, it's really interesting, right? We're going to hear Jobu saying, like, you're not going to be able to be in one moment. You're going to be listening to everything all at once.
Yes.
But then the way that we show that cinematically is to make none of it look like it's getting through to her at all.
Right, yeah. And she's looking at Waymond, and she smiles this lazy, languid smile and takes his face in her hands, almost like she's going to kiss him. I think that's maybe what we're supposed to think here. But then it cuts to the... Actually, okay, before that, how's that for an alternate ending? Like, again with the kind of like romantic, like New Year's Eve comedy of it all. Like... Mrs. Wang, I'm the big authority government figure, and I've come here to tell you that the big city is going to win, and you need to do this, and you need to sign this paper. Evelyn, what about the farm? Aren't you going to... And then kiss. And then, iris out, but it's like a heart or a snowflake.
And that's just the end of the movie?
I don't know. Or maybe it's like, oh, my corporate heart is melting.
Right. And I've also learned the meaning of Christmas 2 months after it.
Okay, you kids have your fun.
Right. She rips up the the document and throws it up in the air, and then it match cuts the falling of the documents to the falling of confetti at their wedding. Yay! They're getting married.
And Waymond's okay with that. Yeah. Or she turns to the cops. It's like, well, what are you all standing around for? Let's party. Yeah. But no, that does not happen. But I think that's what we're supposed to think, that she's cupping his face like she's going to kiss him, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But then it cuts to the atrium where the alive again Evelyn also has her hands up like she's holding something, except this Waymond in this universe is still sitting on the floor in the background looking at her with concern. He hasn't gotten up from when she got up, right?
Right.
And Evelyn begins to...
He died, then she died, and then I guess in this branch she wakes up after he wakes up.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, he didn't die.
He doesn't die. I guess he's about to die. Yeah.
He's about to die, yeah.
I'm getting my timelines mixed up, okay.
I'm getting like, this is... Up until this last few minutes, I assumed that the one at the party and the one in the atrium were the same.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Lester, that's not it because they're happening at the same time right now. Like,
right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait. He did die. Alpha Waymond died. I'm not crazy. Remember, we had 2 death scenes there.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So he died,
yes,
and woke up, and then she died, and now we're cutting to a world where she also wakes up.
Right. Alpha Waymond died, and our Waymond woke up in that body,
right.
and then she died. Right. Okay.
And now she's waking up in this split universe. Yeah.
This is like if Shakespeare continued Romeo and Juliet from when the 2 die in the thing. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah. So he's sitting on the floor. He's looking at her with concern, and this Evelyn, she begins to turn her body as if she's moving the imaginary Waymond to a new position, or it also looks now like her hands are up in a fighting pose like Tai Chi or Kung Fu.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Were you going to say something?
Yeah, it's kind of like the move from one universe is the same in this universe, but now it looks to us like fighting because she's approaching these alpha jumpers and
yes.
Yeah, so that's very interesting. Like how quickly we're just matching the geometry of this, and it looks completely different in one universe and the other.
I love that. Right? Yeah, having the hands in the same position for different reasons in different worlds. Right? Yeah. And yeah, the alpha jumpers back away.
And before we move on, because it's getting a little messy, I want to look at the script. Both versions have this line that doesn't make it into the finished film, but it looked important enough to the Daniels that they had held on to it for at least 5 years before they ended up cutting it in the finished movie. So something that happens in this version where we have the all-powerful Jobu Evelyn here is this. So action universe. One of the verse jumpers approaches Evelyn. She nonchalantly grabs him, and we hear the rumbling of the multiverse. The man begins to scream in horrible pain. Pop! He is now a sack of potatoes. Alpha jumper. She turned Sanders into potatoes. Which is funny.
Yeah.
But in this version, she murders cops the way that Jobu does. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so that's probably why that went away.
Yes. Interesting. Well, okay. Now we have an explanation for some potatoes that are going to show up.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't seen the potatoes.
Oh, okay. Well, I was like, why the fuck do we have potatoes? Like,
oh,
okay.
All right. Well, that's Sanders.
Yep. Oh, I love that. Okay.
Yeah, so in the finished film, we have them scared of her because she's beat up the Lee brothers, I guess. But you know, they had scripted it that, yeah, she's out here killing Sanders.
Yeah. Right. Sanders sounds like a potato brand, like or like a French fry brand or something.
I guess so. That's
like one of those microwave,
jumper, who should be turned into potatoes.
Yes.
He just deserves it.
Yeah. Rosebud's frozen peas and Sanders fried scallops, right? Yeah. But and also the Lee brothers are here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't get turned into anything here, luckily.
No.
Yes.
But yeah. But yeah, the alpha jumpers back away, and then we get a quick shot of Wong Kar-wai world. It's a Wong Kar wide shot. We're in that alleyway, and far away we can see Evelyn and Foxy Waymond. And this must be right after he had said, "Don't give me any false hope." And now she advances on him, pushes him to the wall again.
Yeah, if we again, like, out of context, and maybe because she's a woman in a dress, like, but if we took that out of it, I mean, she pushes him pretty hard. It looks, you know, it doesn't look romantic. It looks like a body slam.
Yeah. It's I mean, like, this is the succession of bad decisions, right? Yeah. And yeah, pushes him again. And then we get a quick cut to teppanyaki Evelyn. She has had enough, and she goes over to Chad in the middle of his performance and reaches for his hat. And he's like, "What are you doing?" No. But the hat is off, folks, and Raccacoonie is revealed. And the crowd gasps, horrified. We even got one lady recording it on her phone. I also like how the manager looks like disappointed. Like, he's holding up one hand. He's like, "Chad, I expected better." Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you look in the previous shot of Evelyn walking out, so this is scripted this way, that this is directly because of her throwing that egg at that lady. So that lady who you said should be Deirdre.
Right.
Yeah, so she and her husband are in the background of the shot of Evelyn walking out. And what's missing here in the script, this is scripted that we have that happened where she throws the egg at the lady by accident, and then the manager fires her. So this is her getting fired, and on the way out of it, being like, middle finger to this place, I'm going to screw over Chad on the way out.
Oh.
Yeah, so we've elided that here, and so it's just like this looks more directly like she is just burning bridges across all the universe just because.
Yes.
Which I think is stronger, right? So it's not like, hey, screw this place. It's like, screw all the places.
Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah. I just can't get over the manager. He puts his hands. He's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" We talked about this.
We talked about this, right? Now, if you were at a teppanyaki place and you were having a good time, you know, you're there on a date or an anniversary or something, and all your friends are there, and everything's lovely, the food's been great, and then all of a sudden, it's revealed that your beefy teppanyaki chef has a raccoon on his head. What would your reaction be?
See, one, it's not a rat. If it were a rat, I'd be like, ew.
Ew.
Right?
Right.
But it's a cute little raccoon.
Right.
I don't know. I would be, geez. Okay, see here, I'm thinking like I think in like the movie version of Lester would be like, oh, but like if I actually saw a raccoon in a place, like can you tell, folks, I live in places that don't have raccoons.
Right.
And I don't associate them with like, you know, just like
ladies
and garbage and you know, like picking through, you know, my trash bins and stuff like that. I don't know, like, but my first reaction would be like, oh, and okay, of course, I don't know that he's the one puppeting Chad.
Right.
I just think he's just sitting up there.
Right.
You know?
Just a little, like a parrot.
Yeah. And I'd be like, oh, does he do tricks? Oh, you know, it's like, is this part of the show?
Yeah, exactly. I would be delighted by this. So, so it is interesting. Like, so the people sitting there have varied reactions. One of them throws up. One of them keeps filming on her phone. Right? Yeah, that's how I would be. I mean, we were at Trader Vic's, which is a tiki bar at the Disneyland Hotel.
Okay.
After we went to a day of Disneyland, that's my friend's favorite thing to do is to go to Trader Vic's. And we were outside and we saw a baby possum on the patio with us. And we were like, whoa, that's great. And the staff was trying to, in their Disneyland way, just take care of the possum without, you know, turning any attention to themselves whatsoever. Just like, whistle while you work, la 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 la. Because I'm sure it's some kind of health code violation to have a possum on the patio. But no, we were like delighted. We probably drank more and ate more because we were so happy to see a possum there.
All right, hang on. Baby possum.
Or put baby opossum is what
right.
Yeah. In America.
Well, it came out the same thing. Aww.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, adult possums look like nightmares.
I think they're all bark. I think they're all just, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, baby possums.
Oh, look at that thing.
Yeah, until they open their mouths.
Yeah, I think that they're all cute. Yeah, just when they scream and when they play dead.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. It's either 0 or 100 with these things. It is. It is like they fell out of a Pixar movie,
right?
Or a Blumhouse movie, depending on the angle and the age. And yeah,
that's right.
Boy.
Yeah, I guess they kind of look like when they're screaming. They kind of look like Warwick Davis as Leprechaun. I think the Leprechaun has a name, but I don't remember it.
No, I think he's just. I haven't seen it. I should. You would think like I'd be all about that. I love Warwick Davis, and I love you know, prosthetics and everything like that. Yes, with a little like the nose and the sharp. It's like, gimme me gold. So the baby possums look like Warwick Davis in Willow. Aww. And then yeah, when they open their mouths and when they're a little bit older, they look like Warwick Davis in Leprechaun.
That's right.
Or Harry Potter. You saw him in Harry Potter?
He's a Green God, or he worked at Green Gods.
Yeah. What are you saying, J.K. Rowling? What are you saying? These long-nosed things work in banks. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she knows. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah. Okay. Close the possum.
All right.
down.
Yes, we got a raccoon on our hands.
We do. Yeah. Oh no, on our head. Yeah. But okay, my last thing, I almost didn't catch it. I had to go back. But you can hear Raccacoonie like right as we're leaving this scene. He's like, Chad, I told you she couldn't be trusted. So, does that mean that this is the same teppanyaki universe where she walked in on them singing, and he came at her with a spatula?
I think so. Yeah.
It has to. So how did that end? Did she just like run away?
She
and then the next day they both go to work?
Yeah, exactly.
I thought that was like not a burner universe, but I thought like we were never going to come back there, and this was like a different one where that didn't happen. But then, of course, she wouldn't know. Then I don't know.
Right? No, I guess, or unless, maybe, yeah, this could be a one where she's taking the knowledge from one universe into the other. Yeah,
yeah.
So there could be two teppanyaki universes. With
but no,
Raccacoonie
because of what Raccacoonie says. He says, "Chat, I told you she couldn't be trusted," and that's what he says in the other scene. So it has to be the same one.
Yeah, I guess we don't have any scenes without Evelyn in the teppanyaki universe, so there could have been like them going back to Alfredo Linguini or Chad's house, right? And like, no, we have to kill her. We have to murder her. He was like, no, Raccacoonie, if you
she can't be trusted. Yeah,
if you don't trust people, then we never would have gotten together as friends, right? People say not to trust a dirty raccoon, and they sing a little song.
Yeah. Listen, Chad. Maybe I can change your mind. And he's got a mini little piano, and he's like, homicide, side by side. Yeah. We can hide the body.
That's right. We've got our knife skills for our fresh kills. Yeah, we're missing a whole world.
Yeah.
And so we're implying all these scenes of Chad and Raccacoonie, which is what I think why the sequence or this whole universe works so well is that we can fill in the gap so easily about what's going on.
Yeah.
Chad was not a great teppanyaki chef before he met Raccacoonie.
No.
He was about to be fired, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. If you don't step up, I'm going to give your shifts to Evelyn.
Right.
And then she's over there. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know if she's good at it or not before all of this shenaniganery happened.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, meanwhile, back in the atrium, Waymond has stepped in front of Evelyn saying, "Evelyn, please calm down." I like also that we can hear Deirdre. And this is where I hear it's like something 48 hours, right? Yeah, and then Evelyn appears to shift focus and see Waymond in front of her, and she reaches the rest of the way out and places a hand on his chest. Cut to the Wong Kar-wai world, and Evelyn leans in and kisses Foxy Waymond, pushing him harder into that wall. We briefly see that his eyes are closed. He's kind of giving into the kiss for like the moment, right? Then back at the party, Evelyn cups her Waymond's face as he's saying something in Mandarin. I just hear shema, which could just be like what, right? Or the end of a question.
Because he's been asking her a direct question, like, what about this paperwork? And and now she is like seemingly like cupping his face and leaning in for a kiss, or like about to say something crazy, like, don't you see, nothing matters, right? Just paperwork here, and we have the power of Chinese New Year, or whatever. He's like, no, what? That's movie talk. Yeah. We live in the real world.
You there, Waymond? What day is it? What do you, it's tax day. We gotta go.
That's right. It's the same day it was a minute ago.
Yeah.
When you screwed over our whole family.
Yeah. But yeah, then we're back in the atrium. She places a different hand on his shoulder, and we cut over her shoulder, and he reacts like he's being shocked, like electricity is going through him.
They're blasting him with lights and wind as well.
Yeah, and this is where we got the pink and the blue, and also like some red and green lights doing a lot of work. They're kind of like rotating on both of these actors.
Oh, right.
And yeah, they're going crazy now. And also like behind them, the regular atrium lights are also going crazy. Another indication. I love these like movie hints. It's like, oh yeah, the one being is so powerful that she's like affecting all of the electricity. Yeah, we cut to everyone seeing this. Then a close-up of Waymond's face as he now goes through all of these different iterations. And again, folks, I had to like slow it down frame by frame. Here we go. First one I caught was Evelyn holding up 2 potatoes beside his cheeks.
Oh, that's Sanders.
Yeah.
Yeah, like why is she putting Sanders on his cheeks?
But it's like she's like making him smile with the potatoes, or like putting them by his dimples or something, right?
Why so serious? Here's some Sanders. Okay.
Then we got him laughing, then him looking in pain and exhausted. There's some like neutral ones sprinkled throughout here. Then Evelyn has him by the neck. Then we're with Wong Kar-wai Waymond, Foxy Waymond, and he is bathed in green in that alleyway. His eyes are closed. Then they open to look at us as pink light flashes. Then he's smiling in the green light. Then he's laughing and pointing off to the side at something in the blue light. Then laughing to the sky in red light. Then Evelyn is pulling his lip down in some greenish blue light. Then back to the atrium.
She's kind of doing the like blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. It's like it goes through like some iterations. Yeah. Waymond is looking shocked. Foxy Waymond smiling in red light, laughing in the green light, smiling in blue light, laughing in regular light, looking serious and concerned in green blue light. And then at the party, Waymond's face matches this look perfectly. I really like that. As Evelyn's hand comes out and sort of like caresses the side of his face.
Right.
And he sort of closes his eyes again here. And I keep thinking like how often do our Waymond and Evelyn like kiss or touch each other?
Right, never.
In this way.
Yeah, like virtually never, right?
Yeah. Back to Atrium Waymond, looking shocked. Then a quick cut to Foxy Waymond, putting his hand out and saying, "What are you doing?" Right? Now this, "What are you doing?" It's so quick, but the cuts are even quicker. So by the time he finishes saying, "What are you doing?" is all of this other stuff, right? We got Evelyn cupping his face in her hands at the party. Atrium Waymond still looking dazed and confused. And then we cut to Evelyn at the party, standing very still like before when, the lights were flashing all over her, as they are now. And this is the first time I really appreciated what light and shadow can do to a completely motionless face. Like I know, it changes the look, but I really thought she was changing her face slightly, or they were cutting to different cuts of her, expressions or whatever, opening her eyes wider or closing them. But no, it's just the light hitting them from different angles.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I don't know if it's literally a ring light, but it has that sort of feeling to it that it's
going around in a ring.
Her.
It's like it's catching her from the top corner and then the bottom left corner and then the bottom right corner, and it's going around. Yeah.
Right. Each of them is a different color.
Yeah.
So I mean, could you describe a little what you think, like the effect it's giving you, like all these different looks of her lighting, or? I
mean, I think we've said before that it's a clever use of this kind of like strobe from different angles to add to make us think that there are more quick cuts than there are.
Right, yeah.
Right? I think that's what's going on. I think each little blink of the light from a different angle is supposed to represent another universe that we're seeing.
Yeah, I think I've talked about Call Me By Your Name in this respect, have I? With the shots of Timothée Chalamet, no?
Follow him ass away?
Who's
in trouble now because he's talking about, what was it? He was insulting Bunraku, which I think we talked about on the show.
He was insulting Bun specifically?
Yeah, like the puppet theater.
He was
was it opera?
He was talking about opera in general. Okay. Yeah, and talking about like he wanted to stay in movies and not try to like support a dying art like opera or he gave some of the older arts as well. Yeah, ballet. I think. Yeah.
Excuse the fuck out of us, Halloween Massaway, for liking things other than movies.
Yes, I agree. It's a stupid thing to say, but none of us watch. You don't watch operas. You don't watch ballets.
We watch opera for our other show.
That's true.
And that is the second opera I ever watched.
We paid for that.
Yes, we did.
You paid for several months for that because you forgot to cancel your subscription. So that's true.
You don't know. I could have been watching more opera for those months.
Yes. I mean, yeah, you shouldn't say that kind of thing. It's disrespectful to other artists. But anyways, no. So in Call Me By Your Name, this is years before he said any of that stupid stuff. Yeah, that movie's about him, growing up. So he's 17, and at that age, you're like changing every day. It seems right. So he looks very different scene to scene, just based on how they're lighting him. You don't quite notice it because he's the main character, but when you go back and look, it's like, wow, this looks like an entirely different person. And then the last scene of the movie, he's wearing this kind of 80s weird pattern shirt where the pattern is just a bunch of different faces. Like the whole shirt is just little lines of faces. And then he ends up, but then the plot happens, and he learns how to grow up in this last scene, and then it's him sitting by the fireplace, and it's just a shot of him for like 4 minutes or something really long of just him looking at the fire, and like they're doing this kind of effect like they're doing with Evelyn, but it's less noticeable because it's sourced from the fireplace,
right?
But a similar idea is like when he's lit from one side, he looks older sometimes, he looks wiser, he looks frightened, he looks more childish, and that's like the whole end of the movie is just like Athalia Massaway's face for 4 minutes looking different like this as he's thinking. Yeah, it's really, really great, yeah.
I hope that opera thing he said is the worst thing he ever does. Because it, like, wait, are there other reasons to hate him?
Well, people don't like him because he's better than them.
Okay, well.
I think that's the main reason. I think most of the reason people don't like him is because they're jealous of him, because he's a good-looking guy who's going to marry a billionaire and is very, very talented.
Okay, well, yeah, with all of Hollywood, uncovering, their scandals and everything like that. I hope him saying opera's dumb is the worst thing that this young man does.
Yeah. It is
or has been revealed to do.
Well, I wouldn't hitch our stars to any celebrity.
Yeah, actually, you know what?
Because you never know. I mean, we've been wrong about these things before.
We've been wrong about a lot of them, yeah.
Let me just I'm trying to send you a picture of this weird face shirt that he wears at the end. And here, let me text this to you.
Okay.
So just a Bizarro shirt, and then I think you only would really notice it when you're like, oh gosh, at the very end, like 2 minutes after you see this shirt, like it just has this like fireplace scene.
Oh,
it's weird, right? But it's the 80s, so that's what people wore in the 80s. I guess
that's so 80s, though. That's like all of it, his hair, everything.
Right.
He needs to be. You cut this out, and this is like a music video where like the background is like animated with Sharpies or something.
That's right. The Take On Me thing, yeah. Yeah, but I don't know, whatever people say about Chalamet, I'm sure he's a weird person because he's, rich and famous, very young. That tends to do that to people, but he's the best. He's the best actor around right now.
Yeah. Let's just assume the worst in everybody, folks. And that'll get us through this.
Everybody, but you said Huy Quan, you wouldn't believe it.
No, absolutely not. There's nothing. I know in my heart of hearts, in all the universes, there's nothing bad that Huy Quan has ever done.
All right, yes, but we're gonna come back to this idea of Evelyn staring straight ahead at us and us seeing different versions, and sometimes the different versions are cuts into different universes, and sometimes they are performance, where Evelyn is, Michelle Yeoh is going to be delivering a bunch of different micro performances, and then sometimes it's just, as you say, the lighting here, making us look and consider her as multifaceted.
Right, there we go. That's perfect. Yeah, and yeah, we're not done, folks. We cut to now we're looking at Party Waymond again. Our Waymond. I had to think of all these new like Party Waymond and Atrium Waymond.
Canceled Waymond.
Yeah. No, that one doesn't exist. And it looks like she's holding up a French fry.
She turned Sanders into French fries.
or it's like a bland Cheeto. Or a straight Funyun. Do you see?
Yeah, I assumed it was a French fry, but you're right. That could just be a
colorless Cheeto or a straight Funyun. Like
straight up Funyuns in his nose.
It's like the one Funyun that's not a circle, and they make a Pixar movie out of it. You're a different kind of Funyun. You'll never be a circle.
But why would God make me into a straight Funyun if He didn't want me to be straight?
And he's reaching for it, but then the next cut is her sticking it up his nose. Then no Funyun, he's just looking. Then she tries it again. Then back to Evelyn's face, more light flashing, cupping Waymond's face, caressing it, back to Evelyn's face, and then we are in the atrium again, and she has just held out a drumstick, and Waymond is eating it.
The ice cream.
Yes, not a chicken drumstick. It's an ice cream drumstick. You ever had those?
Oh, yes. Okay. They are great. I'm not a big frozen peanut guy, but yes, I get them without peanuts on them.
That was everybody else. Like we had like a student store after lunch at elementary school. Everybody else loved the drumsticks. I loved the fudgesicles. Or I don't even know if these exist anymore. Hang on. Very, very briefly, there was one. I wonder if they were recalled for like chemical reasons.
Because they said something stupid about opera.
Yeah. Vampire bar.
Vampire bar?
Yes. I'm not kidding. It was like dark chocolate and you bit into it and there was like red inside.
Oh, that's cool.
It was like a popsicle. Vampire bar. Popsicle. Yes. They exist. Or maybe they existed. All right. Now it's time to send you an image in the text.
Okay. Oh, wow. So it is for children to simulate having bitten into the throat of somebody.
Yes.
And be blah, blah.
I thought maybe I was dreaming, that this didn't exist. I don't know if you can still get them.
Good humor. Vampires' deadly secret. Vampires' secret pops.
Yeah, it looks like you can't buy them anymore.
Aw.
Yeah.
They don't want children, getting staked through the heart.
Yeah, that was the thing. It wasn't that it contained red dye number 5 or anything. It was just turning little kids into vampires. It was can't have that. Yeah. But yeah, and everybody else had drumsticks, and I was in the corner eating those the vampire bars.
But the whole point is that you show off to people how bloody it is, and
yeah. Well,
they didn't want to see it.
Nah. They were too busy eating their drumsticks. They were like, ew, blood flavored cherry stuff. I'm eating my drumstick. Yeah. Yeah, so Waymond is eating a drumstick. Then we cut back to Evelyn as the lights flash, and she is moving. Her mouth is closing.
Yes, in this one it is.
Okay. All right. It's making me question everything. Then we cut to Foxy Waymond as he is slapped across the face. Yeesh. I'm noticing now the red light has been predominant because it was going for, it's like pink, blue, green, red.
Right.
And now it's like a lot of red lately. You notice that? Like,
yes.
Like we're getting deeper and deeper into the danger zone. The bad decision. The decisions are being made that can't be taken back.
Yeah. This film theorist I talk about, Bruce Block, I teach him in my classes, and he's one person who he says like, hey, it's imprecise to call different colors like hunter green or Kelly green, or what's the difference between those and sky blue and robin shell. He's like they're so imprecise in that we should just refer to them as either light green or dark green, which is crazy. That's totally not useful. And then one thing he says is that he resists when people say like red means passion, or because it's right. Culturally specific first of all, and then sometimes red is evil and sometimes it's not evil, which is completely that way. So that's an instance here where he is right in that like red has meant luck and now it's meaning something else in this sequence, right?
Right. Yeah. It has changed, right? Like, I mean, there we go. Like in the same movie, right, folks? Right. Like here we have like this red danger, like bad things happening, and Evelyn's face is bathed in red, but then Evelyn's also wearing red at the party, and there's red all over the place, and
red is fun and lovely. Yeah. So it's like red is blood, blah, blah, in your popsicle. But it's also passion and sex and danger and
Yep. Yeah.
But also
it's
weddings
everything.
and
weddings and yep. And fire and but yeah. And used in a lot of operas, Fallowy.
Oh yes, we know so many operas.
There's Faust. The Phantom of the Opera.
Oh yeah.
That's it's not an opera, but
what opera do they sing in Phantom of the Opera?
Faust.
Yeah.
Hansel and Gretel. There's the other one.
Yeah, I know that
and
one.
that's all I know. And Carmen, coincidentally. Yeah. But yeah, then we're back to Evelyn. But then we cut back to Party Waymond, our Waymond, looking around like he can almost sense the flickering lights.
Right. Each frame is a new light, but it's also him looking in different directions. So I get the same feeling, yeah.
Yeah, it's like he's almost sensing the magical world or the distortion of the multiverse. He's like, what's going on?
Right.
And he looks scared and in pain. Then we cut back to Evelyn, who now looks like Joy looked when she was looking into the dryer. I really like that. Then Atrium Waymond as he throws back his head in a laugh. Atrium Evelyn, her face is all bloodied up. And then Keenan. Did you catch the next part? We cut back to Wong Kar-wai world, and Evelyn has thrown a handful of spaghetti baby noodle boys in Foxy Waymond's face. A handful of elbowed macaroni. She elbowed him in the face. So that means there are at least 2 references to Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy in the finished film. The one that I know about comes a little later.
All right, I have to pay attention to that. Yeah, they do seem to. I mean, some of them stick to his face, which is
that means they are a man.
Oh, that's right. They make it out of the pot and survive. Yeah. So it also in this universe, I would imagine that Spaghetti is the outlier who needs to go on their Pixar journey. Yeah, because this has a bunch of Spaghetti Baby Kraft single. What do you call these macaronis?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So the roles have swapped.
The roles have swapped in this world. Yes.
Yeah.
I would like to think that this is because obviously these are cuts into different universes, and they're all bizarro universes where this makes sense in whatever universe we happen to be jumping into for one frame, so 1/24th of a second, right?
Right.
But I would like to imagine that there's a universe as well where she's like, anything I can think of that comes into my head it becomes real. Oh, don't worry about that. No, like Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy. What do you mean Spaghetti Baby Noodle Boy? She just goes, throws a handful of wet macaroni and cheese in his face.
Yeah, I mean, I think that works.
And he's like, okay, well, I'm going to go find my seat.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to head back inside. It was nice running into you.
She had a pocket of macaroni that she was just sitting with in that theater.
Yeah, she ran out specifically for me to run after her and see what's wrong, and then she
makes up this whole thing. We talk about opera for a couple seconds, but she only knows 2 operas.
That's right.
And then she throws macaroni in my face. When I call her out on the fact that she only knows 2 operas.
Yeah, I like that. I think you're right. There's no pockets in this dress probably, but she has one sewed in so that she can have this pocket noodles.
Mm-hmm.
You know that Dale Dribble from King of the Hill? He has pocket sand. It's like his it's his self-defense mechanism.
Oh yeah. doesn't he say pocket sand?
Pocket sand. He throws it in the person's faces. So he like starts fights basically, and then when like, you want to go, man, and then like pocket sand.
But yeah, okay. So we're back with Atrium Evelyn looking vacant and scary, and then Party Waymond is shaking his jowls like Nixon. He's going like that. Then Atrium Evelyn, Party Waymond laughing, Atrium Evelyn, Party Waymond laughing, Atrium Evelyn in red light, eyes closed like she's about to make a decision. Then Atrium Waymond makes a face almost like he's been stabbed, and then he looks down. Back to Evelyn looking blank again. Then she looks down, and we cut. And we have a close-up of her pulling out a bloody shard of glass from Waymond's stomach and holding it up. And Waymond's face looks shocked, betrayed, devastated. I really like what Huy Quan is giving us. It's not just like why did you stab me? It's more like how could you stab me, right? Like he's truly hurt by this. And he says, "What are you doing?" Right? This is what he says. But we cut to Evelyn, and she is staring intently at this bloody shard, and her expression has finally like blossomed, or it's come out in full. It seemed before like it was just like vacant and ominous, but and slightly dead. But now it's alive again, but it's alive with this cold, like reptilian scrutiny. It's not a good life that has come back into her face. I think this is a confirmation that she has finally like completely crossed over, and she turns her head slowly to look at Waymond. And doesn't it also feel like she's realizing something? Like she's staring at the glass with this like intensity, and then she turns and she looks at him, and it's like a wait a minute, now I see. But it's like, see what? Like that he doesn't matter?
Right. I mean, he's one of bazillions or infinite versions of him, so she can kill a couple of Waymonds and it doesn't matter at all, right? And
this is her realize, it's like, wait a minute, like you're nothing. You're like nothing is nothing. Everything is nothing. Like
Yeah, she seems surprised. I mean, I don't know. That's not right. She's not betraying that she is surprised by it, but you feel it. Like, where did this come from? Right? Well, I mean, surprised that she pulls out this piece of glass, right? Like, she doesn't have any memory of her doing that, I suppose. We don't see her, like, we don't see a glint in her eye. We don't do, very, very typical thing in a completely more normal moment would her be seeing the piece of glass, and thinking about that piece of glass before we have the stabbing. So none of that. It's not, preordained. It's not presaged at all to us. So it's not even that. And then we don't see her stabbing. So, like, it feels like she has just come to a universe where that has happened already, that she didn't make that decision, right?
Like she got into this body right as it was happening, and it's like, what did I miss? Like,
right. And then so that's how it feels to me. But again, we're communicating that she is everywhere and across all the different timelines and all the different universes by showing us missing a bunch of stuff.
Right.
So we're kind of getting into her, which is like, aha, that experiment I just had. What if I stabbed my husband here? Will I get struck down by the gods and sent directly into hell? Apparently, no. There are no consequences for this.
And he's like, what if I threw macaroni in his face? What if I forced myself on him, with a kiss? And and then there's like, well, hell, what if I stabbed him?
Right. Yeah. Apparently nothing happens.
Yeah.
I this look of her looking at this glass, which is interesting. Like, I don't really remember a lot of broken glass in the Atrium fight or anything, but it sort of feels right that it should be there.
Yeah.
And it is, it's a triangle.
Oh, triangles are bad, folks.
We haven't had a lot of triangles so far, right? A lot of circles.
Triangles are always bad.
Circles and boxes. And now we have our first major triangle besides Raccacoonie's face.
Oh yeah. But okay, if we had to, because like I've already given characterization to the different kinds of circles and the boxes. Yeah. What's our? Because I mean, you told me a long time ago, like triangles are bad. Like German expressionism, triangles are pointy and they're going to get you.
Yeah, they're shards. In the German expressionist mode, it's like the shards of the broken world, and then how do you put these things back together to make a new world? It's going to be inherently broken. And then again, this guy Bruce Bloch I was talking about, the color theory ideas, like he's the one who really puts that into words of circles are the most calm. They have less edges, right? This is why Mickey Mouse is circular and your iPhones are circular. And then the rectangle is a little bit more, little less stable, a little bit more sharp, but not as much as like a triangle. Yeah. Which is all points. Yeah. By its very nature.
Yeah. And yeah,
so like his key example of that is the opening of Star Wars. We open up on a bunch of circles. We open up on the planet on the bottom, and then we see some kind of star shaped, etc., like circular star shaped. And then we have our little tiny ambassadorship that appears as a rectangle as it comes across from us, and then we have the gigantic triangle that lasts for whatever that is, 45 seconds, just getting bigger and bigger in that imperial ship.
Yeah. And it kind of like slices into the movie.
Yep.
Like, yeah. So she's looking at this triangle and she's realized like, oh, I have control of triangles now. Like, I didn't mean that to be funny, but it's like I can insert myself into the universes in any way I want.
Right.
I can slice through these universes.
Right.
Yeah. And yeah, we cut from
and it's
there.
not like she's sorry. And it's not like she's happy about it.
No.
She's just more like, okay, there are no consequences.
Right. Like
either positive or negative. I didn't get gold doesn't fall out of him. He's not a pinata.
Right.
And the cops didn't come and arrest me either.
Yeah. So this is she's like, I almost want to say like she's being born again as Jobu, and it's kind of like a baby examining her fingers or something.
I like that.
But like an evil baby.
All babies are evil.
Yes, like a Thallowy Massaway baby. No,
he is a very pointy looking baby. Yes, for sure.
But yeah, we cut from there, and we're back at the party, and Waymond has the same face as when he's being stabbed in the Atrium world. He looks so hurt and so sad, and she's cupped his face in her hands, and here she lets them go. And then we cut, and she gives him the divorce papers. She sort of like pushes it at him, like onto his chest. And of course, that's the metaphor. He's getting stabbed in both worlds, right?
Right. Good. Yeah. I like that a lot. Yes. In this world, she pushes it into him with her left hand so we can see the wedding ring, which is great.
Oh, okay.
And then in the other one, she stabs him, but she has been holding on to him and like pushing him around like with her wedding ring hand.
Yeah.
But she stabs him with her right hand in the other one.
Yeah. And we cut to Joy watching this, the one inside at the party. And yeah, like before, in our previous minute, we're seeing Jobu/Joy see Evelyn go down this path, and Stephanie Shu's got this great expression that tells us she thought she wanted this, but now seeing her mother become like her is too much. This is such a good choice. I'm so glad that they kept this in, seeing kind of like Jobu regretting this.
Yeah, and she has no one to talk to about that. Yeah. She can't turn to Becky later on and go, babe, like, I guess I got to tell you first, I'm an entity who exists across all worlds. Right.
I see everything everywhere all at once. I am everything everywhere all at once.
Right. In order for you to understand this, it's like the Tao. Yeah. Then.
Okay, so you got that? Okay, moving on.
I'm upset with my mom. Okay, I'm caught up. I'm caught up now.
Yeah. Well, let me just show you. And then throws macaroni in your face. Yeah. Or just, oh, fuck it. I'm just going to go to a universe where I've already told this to you and you understand.
That's right, yeah.
But yeah. And then, we're in the hot dog. Oh, speaking of Becky, do you see what she's doing behind Joy? She's kind of like looking off to the side, like she understands this part now. That somehow she understands that Mrs. Wong has just signed divorce papers and given it to Waymond.
Right.
And she's kind of like, she's looking off like she can't look at it. She can't look at Joy. She's just looking, but like she's like also distressed. You see that?
Right. Yeah. She's part of this family, but yeah, she isn't allowed to be jumping in here at all.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And then we're in the hot dog world, and hot dog Deirdre is kissing hot dog Evelyn on the head, saying goodbye. And we hear Jobu saying, "Not a single moment will go by without every other universe screaming for your attention. Not fully there." And that gets cut off as our minute ends. But this is said as hot dog Deirdre has taken her little luggage like carry-on thing with her foot, and it has one of those like little like wheelie things. And she grabs it with her foot and she hops out the door and out of frame.
And we can see that because we've seen that her left hand has her, her, what do you call it? The
carpal
strap, their carpal tunnel syndrome thing, right? And so then her left foot also has something similar on it.
Yes,
which is funny. And I remember seeing that in the theater and going, that's funny. And also, this is sad.
Yes, okay. So
both of those,
I wanted to talk about this. So I've seen this countless times now. Am I to understand, doesn't it seem like she does this thing with her foot and then hop away? It feels like that's how everybody normally walks because they're always using their hand feet for like something else. Right. Like we're going to go see the piano scene a little bit later. So she's hopping away in this scene, like that's what you do.
Right.
And it's not supposed to, like, it's funny because it's being shot so seriously, but almost like that's not the focus. Like, well, that's how she would normally walk. Like she wouldn't, what's she going to use her hot dog hands to grab that bag? No.
Right. She is acting like this species of human does in this world. Yes.
Right. This is perfectly normal. This is like we should be focusing on. This is a sad moment where she's walking out the door.
Right. It's not that she's so distressed by getting divorced or being forced to leave her house from her partner that she walks funny.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not what's going on. Right.
Right.
Yeah, so in the script, all of these scenes are all over the place. These sequences are everything that happens in our finished film in this section pretty much happens, but there's all moved around. Like, because this is like this this super edited, highly like constructed part of the movie, and so they've been moving things forward and backwards all over the place. But so this is from several minutes before this, where we have this moment in the script, and it says, "Hot Dog Universe, Deirdre is packing a bag. It's incredibly difficult to pack with floppy fingers."
Okay.
So even in the script, they're like, okay, this is going to be funny. Like it's sad, but this is going to be weird just by the nature of seeing this world building not all up front. Like we're exploring the world as we go along in this dramatic scene.
Yeah. Yeah. This, I mean, I told you folks before, like this is like one of my favorite parts of the movie is this hot dog world. Yeah. So, okay, now that we've gone all the way to Deirdre leaving in this in the plot of this universe, I think I better understand what's happening. Like, okay, well, yeah, let's fill in the story so far. So they live together, and this is all we know, actually. So they live together. One night, Deirdre set up the whole apartment to be all romantic. She tried to force something. Either Hot Dog Evelyn or our Evelyn run away, or both, and now either Hot Dog Evelyn or our Evelyn is saying, "Get out."
Right.
And she leaves.
Yeah.
Am I missing? Like, yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah. And it's not like, we don't have the details of like, are they getting divorced or something, but it is like, you should go stay somewhere else. So it is, you should go stay with your sister for a while, or you should go find a hotel or something, but you have to leave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's
going to take care of the cats?
Laundromat. That's right. I hate this laundromat, but I'm staying and you're leaving the laundromat.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, our last shot is Wong Kar-wai, Foxy Waymond, breaking that kiss and pushing Evelyn away. So yeah, a lot of bad decisions made, or a lot of, let's say a lot of chaotic decisions made.
Yeah, I don't know if throwing macaroni on someone's face in that world maybe that's a sexy decision in that world. I have no idea. It's crazy.
Yeah. And that's when he's like, don't give me any false hope.
Throwing your spaghetti baby noodle boys at me.
Yeah.
That could only mean one thing.
Yeah. I'm picking up on the clues. I wasn't born yesterday.
I'm a sophisticated man about town. Clearly, I own at least one business, and I know what this means.
It's a macaroni business, by the way. No. Yeah, what did we think of this minute?
Oh, getting sad. Yeah, the stab is so shocking. And, perfectly nice people get stabbed all the time. But it is so violent. It's such a violent idea to be stabbed by your wife here. And I think even when it's like this crazy movie like this, it is so disturbing. The idea that Evelyn would have to get right up and like look him in the eye and stab him, and this is your husband you're doing this to. Yeah.
I mean, let's not beat around the bush. I mean, it's like one of the most intimate ways to injure someone. You're literally inserting something into the other's body.
Right.
And it's a husband and wife, and she's that close to him, like literally and figuratively, and then looking him in the eyes and then hurting him in this way. And I can't think of any other metaphor that blends so perfectly with the, like, it's the Venn diagram of like literal and figurative is almost just like a single circle in your spouse stabbing you, because I'm just gonna say it, like getting stabbed in the heart by your spouse feels like a stab in the heart. Like, I sound stupid. I know I do. But you know what I mean? It's both the metaphor and the actual thing being so perfectly paired.
Right.
Like any other, like a random guy stabbing you on the street, it's not like, oh, I'm so betrayed. It feels like it feels like a knife in the heart, But it is.
But it is.
But it's not. But it's
glass.
Yeah. Right. Glass in the spleen, or glass in the liver. Yeah. But okay, I hope you know what I mean.
No, I think it really behooves us sometimes to just say these things stupidly in order to understand what they're really saying. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah, it's gonna get darker and sadder from here, folks. I think our next minute is your saddest minute, right?
Oh, definitely.
Sure. So hold out for that, folks. Yeah. But for now, this has been the 98th minute of Everything Everywhere All at Once. I've been Lester Ryan Clark. You can reach me in all the universes. It's Lester Ryan Clark.
And I've been Keenan Diaz. In your universe, I'm on Instagram and Letterboxd as Howdy Keenan.
Yeah, we got our Facebook listener group, Banana for Scale. That's a community for all of our shows, including this one. It's a private group, but just request to join, and you'll be sucked into the banana. If you want more, consider joining us at truestory.fm/join and look for Banana for Scale. That's us. You get bonus episodes of all our shows, access to our Discord, and you get your episodes a week early and ad-free. Pretty cool. Just $5. If you're not sure about that yet, one thing you can do that's absolutely free, but would really help us out and mean all the universes to us, would be to give us a 5-star rating on iTunes or Spotify or wherever you listen to our show. That and sharing the show by word of mouth or on social media is going to help our little podcast grow and find more cool people like you. All right. Time to jump. Keenan, I already know what I'm going to do.
Okay.
If you go back and you watch this quick succession of cuts, you might notice that right before Waymond gets stabbed, I have jumped in front of him. And I am taking that glass to the liver for my boy Waymond.
Lester, no.
And for some reason, Raccacoonie is there.
No, that was me.
Oh.
Crying out, no.
And I don't know how Evelyn's going to... I don't think she knows it. She's like, who the fuck are you? Like... and just like, as I'm bleeding out, I was like... I'm a really big fan. Could you sign this, please? Sign this piece of glass.
With my blood.
Yes. Really love doing Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Oh. Yeah, well, I'm going to take these 2 potatoes out of Evelyn's hand. That was Sanders. And I'm going to put it upstairs in the break room, put a little sign on it.
Oh.
Sanders. Do not eat.
Yeah.
Because I imagine, I'm hoping in this world that once the curse is broken or whatever's going on here, then the spell is lifted, Sanders will turn back into a real human being.
Yeah. Or we might have a new universe where he's Potato Baby Spud Boy.
But that's the thing, of course, like I don't understand that nothing fixes this time goes forward.
Yeah. No,
there's another universe where Sanders gets turned back into a person.
Yeah.
Not in my universe.
Yeah, no, like I'm still concerned about the confetti cop.
Nope.
I'm like, what? Is he conscious still, or is he dead?
Oh yeah, he's conscious.
As confetti,
he gets swept up and thrown into an incinerator.
Does it hurt to be confetti? Like, I don't know.
Very much. I don't know. Does it hurt to have your elbow and your eye in 2 different buckets?
Ay. Yeah. So these are the questions that we don't even dare think about, folks.
Right.
Yeah. But speaking of that, Keenan, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking if you could show me a teppanyaki place with a raccoon in it, I'm going there tonight.
Okay. Teppanyaki. No. Teppanyaki. No.
Well, yeah, that's something. It's close.
Raccacoonie.
I think that's where they cook the raccoon.
Oh, jeez, no. Wrong universe. Oh. All right, folks, and with that, we're out. 1, 2, 3.
Tastes like chicken.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Tastes like Randy Newman. I'm in your belly. It's kind of smelly. Don't be jelly. All right. Oh, I already pressed stop. I was trying to improv more, and I was like, why? Like, it stopped.
No, you're still recording.
What? Oh, okay. Well, there we go.